And we are back. All right. Well, where we last left off, our heroes. So that's yet to be decided. Our party has jumped down in the hole after the anarchist group and the mysterious young woman who was trying to wait for y'all to leave, but y'all was trying to wait for her to leave. And
Game of chicken.
yeah, yeah. So here
Mm-hmm.
we are now, down in the hole.
And I want to
Um,
clarify, not everyone jumped.
yeah,
Not everyone jumped.
that's valid.
Some people were blown away.
Hey, question: is the hole like an angled hole, like a slide, or is it like a straight down hole?
It's a straight down drop.
Oh,
So, um,
That's awesome.
yeah.
So what do I have to roll to bend to turn my water arm into like frozen? Can I do frozen ice yet? Like, can I do that
You
yet?
cannot.
Well,
my legs just broke, I guess.
So
Geronimo.
You
you
hear
are
you hear another
looking at.
very big sigh from Amara as she
Oh,
disperses the
excuse
air
me.
ball and casts Feather Fall on the group again.
So since Amara
Thank
went down
you.
after Serenity and after Nessie, you can use Featherfall on yourself and on Pluto. Those two take
Oh, well, I
advantage.
tried.
I was about to say,
So
I think Pluto was just gonna make like barriers to break his fall, like as he goes down. Just like ow, ow, ow. But
That's
other
yeah,
other fall
right.
works too.
so that's 4d4 for Serenity and for Nessie.
Now think about it. What if you throw a huge column of flame at the bottom? That'll save you.
I
Use
don't
as a
think I'm
jetpack.
Oh,
fireproof.
it says it's within 60 feet. So, are they 60 feet? Like, is it that deep?
It's not 60 feet.
Damn, I forget what bending techniques I have. How could fuck? Why did I write that down? No.
Yeah, could you just make like a wind tunnel? You just make a
The
It's
issue
like one of
is
those skydiving places where you're inside
yeah.
the indoor skydiving tubes.
the issue is you didn't fall at the same time, so you can use it twice to catch everybody.
Yeah. The issue is consequences. There has to be consequences for our actions.
I'll
I
use
have
it
nothing that
twice
can help,
so that
obviously.
people don't get hurt.
Okay, you use it twice. Nobody takes
Wait.
offense.
Could I actually? Well, fuck. I hate that you would have to use your resource twice, though.
I mean, y'all made the decision to jump in the hole. Amara was gonna leave.
I fucking
I was
forgot
also
I
gonna
did
leave.
not have the ability to turn shit into ice yet. I completely fucking forgot. Me, Blue, that's on me. Could I use?
Serenity's just impulsive.
Can I use a small version of like? Can I like contain the wave bending technique to like kind of surf it down? Does that make sense?
As
It's
far
okay to
as
say no.
physics go, no. As
Yeah,
far
that's
as
real.
rule of cool goes, that's still
It's a stretch. It's a stretch, but I had to ask. Now,
Yeah,
Serenity didn't think it through at all. She was just jumping in the hole.
they took a
oh
whole
no, I'm
elevator
falling.
down, an
Whoa.
elevator made of stone.
Serenity was operating on that same principle from earlier. Nezzy moved. When you move, I move.
Not doing it again.
I know, but still, same principle.
Okay, so when you reach the bottom, it's just the four of you. There's another tunnel that leads down that is completely dark.
we don't see where Rhea went.
You don't, nor the anarchists. I'm just sitting here still eating Skittles. Somebody take these away from me.
And it's just the one tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
Do we see any footprints over there?
The floor is completely stone.
Didn't you guys fall about the same time as Rhea?
I legit like jumped in right after Rhea jumped in.
Yeah, we were down there with her.
So, where did
So-
Rhea go? Because
I mean, there's
that's
only one direction she could have gone.
that's a lot of ground to cover.
she could have bent the earth to, basically not rocket her, but I could demonstrate. Basically, so what you do as an earthbender, you take the earth and you move it across the ground as if it's like a wave, you know? So you ride that wave as you go down the path. And it's a way going faster.
I feel like the expressions on everybody's faces right now are exactly how everyone's looking at Pluto.
So I'm noticing a lack of amazement and awe. So I'm gonna assume
I
you
think
knew
Nezzy
this.
is actually like listening and like trying to mimic the movements because you had me when you said wave.
Yeah, so
Not gonna lie.
see, you do a lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
And you move one arm and the other arm.
Mm-hmm.
And you're kind of just like you're moving it with your feet basically. So your feet have to be planted on the ground. You're basically making the wave yourself, using the earth as your platform.
This would be really helpful if I could earthbend.
But she could, Rhea.
Do you think she disguised her steps? Just molded the earth behind her to get rid of them?
I mean, we know that there was a powerful earthbender with Alvaro.
Mm-hmm.
Rich boy,
So they could
right?
have.
Yeah, that's Rich Boy.
Mhm.
Now, I don't want to change the topic, and I want to be a team player. What the hell, though? Sorry, language. What the heck?
It's not the language, Pluto. Please specify what you mean by what the hell.
What's up? No.
I was about to go to the surface, and all of a sudden I'm falling.
Oh, well, the
assuming 'cause you
last time
wanted
we
to
left you to
follow
your own
her.
devices, you got lucky. And Priest, I figured if we were going in the hole, you should probably come with us because at least.
Okay, fair point. I will
I
stand
thought the
down.
plan was always to try to find a way to follow them down the hole.
No.
Oh,
Actually, we never came up with a plan. Let's sit down and discuss that.
I mean, we're already in the hole.
We're here already. So
We-
how about we try to find where
we
the
can walk and
anarchists live?
talk. We can maybe walk and talk.
I'm down for that. Serenity, do you mind? And they kind of like motion to the darkness.
The void.
The
there you go.
void. Thank you.
So the path leads down, and it's actually getting further underground as you're walking. It's a downward slope.
Hmm.
And after a few moments, once again, the road forks. This time there are only two paths.
These diggity darn forts, man. What's going on here?
Diggity darn.
Diggity darn.
What's going on?
End of
There's
the
so many
episode.
forks. What's even the point of that? This is not well made.
I would like to try to sense differences in the air pressure
Okay.
to see if there's like if one opens up further ahead or like, you know.
Go for it.
My perception's not great. I'm sorry in advance. Yep, nope.
So here's what I'm going to say.
I mean, we are deep underground. So.
Make an airbending roll.
Is that an attack roll or just my airbending stat?
Just your airbending stat.
Nope.
Yeah, I tried. I tried to give it to you.
It's all right, guys. I got this. Eeny, mo. Yes, tiger. By that. So this worked last time. Just say. Now I'm gonna roll a d4 and see which one I'm gonna do.
I'm dead.
All right, so 1 and 2 is left. 3 or 4 is right. Oh wait, this is a physical one, but okay. That's a big. Wait, hold up. That's a big 2. Figured physical would be funnier there. So he lands on left.
All right.
Do I like sense water in either of these directions?
So essentially, you always sense water, but
Right.
there's definitely more water to the right.
Okay. There's a lot of water to the right. I'm not sure what kind of body of water it is, but just a note.
Hmm. Well, I already went with west, so I'm going to commit to that. But right, an earthbender probably wouldn't go where there's water. At least I wouldn't.
But was the
So.
earthbender the only bender in that party of people that was with Alvaro?
We know it's
Can
at
Rich
least
Boy waterbend?
we know it's at least 2.
Can he bend at all?
Yeah, I was gonna ask that actually. Would I know if he can bend?
Roll history.
History.
I mean, he could probably do limbo. You know, he could probably get down.
Can make my back bend.
Oh my god.
Mm.
I rolled a 15.
My joke got superseded so fast. I love it.
On a 15, you know that he is a waterbender.
Gotcha. So I would like Alvaro is a waterbender, so it's possible.
I'm guessing like the Red Lotus, they like have a cool team of like every bender.
I would imagine so, based on the
Yeah. If we're thinking of
flyers.
bad guy layers, underwater is usually a best bet.
Oh, I have a question, Mac.
Mm-hmm.
Do I sense the water like? You know how water that is still is still, but water that has like been disturbed by something like where the people walking through it or even like droplets is
Mhm.
like like a different vibe, I guess. Would I be able to tell like which vibe like it is the body of water?
At third level, I'm afraid not.
That's real.
Kind of get a vibe check for how big the body of water is.
Like, can I get a vibe check on the water? Thank you.
Lake on like a river.
I'm just the flashlight. Point me
I
in the
was gonna
direction.
ask, like, can I tell if it's a river or like a lake or like a puddle? But I'm
So
assuming I wouldn't be able to tell on third level.
you wouldn't be able to sense what it is, but
Hmm.
I mean, you're deep underwater in a cave. There's a good chance it's some kind of spring.
Gotcha.
I've always wanted to go to a spring. I mean, like we have them back home, but like I want to see a Republic City one because they're like probably like modernized and stuff.
Does
We're in
this
the
cave
middle of the
look modern,
desert,
Pluto?
Pluto.
Right.
I mean, technically, you're not in Republic City right now, so
I'm
We're
dead.
true.
in the mountains.
We're on the
so
outskirts.
There was like
You know
no
what?
pathway leading here. For real, for real.
No, because remember, people fell off the mountain.
Yeah, the middle path. I'm willing to pivot to right if we want to go with the water option.
I do think we should go with the water option personally. What do you two think?
Just let's not be super loud because I don't feel like scorpion bat stings today. Thanks.
Quite
I'm just
game.
a flashlight. Point me in a direction.
You have
Should we
more
rock
work
paper
than that.
scissors it?
So it just starts going right.
okay.
She got the light, so they'll follow.
So you guys walk down the right path, and I would like a perception check from everyone.
That's a 15.
Wait, sorry, I was fixing up my notes. You said what type of check? Oh, perception.
Perception.
Okay.
Nat 1.
14.
Okay, so DC was 15. So as you're walking, Serenity, you hear voices up ahead.
I turned the light off.
So you turn off the lights, you're walking down, and as you get closer, you can make out that one of them is Alvaro's voice, but there are others that he's discussing with. I know that bitch was a cop. I guarantee it. Calm down. Calm. You don't have to do all that. Listen, we made a good introduction today. We're doing all right. We found some interesting people. What about that water bending? You think they'll be down for the cause? I mean, I can't predict the future, but we can hope. And everybody that rolled over a 10 can also hear like bubbling water.
On my nat 1, the moment the lights turn off, I hit my head on the. I bump into the wall. I don't think loudly, but like I just do a little bonk of like
The funny
I need
thing
a
is, I was gonna say that once I got down there.
Yeah, I need a warning. You turn off the lights too fast.
Heard voices and immediately the light just went.
Did you hear that?
Nezzy water bends a fucking bandana across this nigga's mouth. Like, be quiet.
I didn't hear anything. It was probably a badger mole or something. Don't worry about it. I would be terrified if a badger mole came down here. What are you talking about?
That's real. That's all.
I'm just gonna go have a look. All right. And so a flame lights down the tunnel and starts moving towards you all.
I scoop up Pluto and start trying to quietly and speedily make my way back from whence we came.
Just start backing up. Slowly,
Yeah, not
quietly.
trying to get caught by these niggas.
Figure out if it's a good idea because I can extinguish an open flame, but I'm trying to figure out if I can make it look like just like a cave breeze, or if it'll be very, very clearly like, oh, somebody's in here.
That's a great idea.
So that would require a stealth check to make it seem natural.
Hell
24,
yeah.
baby.
Let's go.
On a 24, he's like, oh, the breeze down here? That's weird. And he just up another flame.
I bought us 2 seconds, guys.
Yo, those 2 seconds matter. Thank you.
Right, just got 2 seconds to move back.
On that 24, can Amara very quickly and stealthily just like zoom away?
Absolutely.
Yeah, no, Amara's gone.
Yeah, Nezzy is. Should I roll stealth if I like quietly run with fucking Pluto on my shoulder?
Yes, please.
Could I help? I don't know.
No.
I couldn't think of a reason how anyway.
That's so fucking
Being
funny.
extra quiet.
I guess I have to roll stealth too because I'm trying to get away too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so.
Oh, that's a nat 20. 21 total.
Nice. 15, 16, 17 for me.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, you all very stealthily retreat back to where the road forks. But the light doesn't follow you that far.
Oh, good.
Guess who's the win?
And so eventually the light dims and you can assume that whoever this was turned and went back.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to go back down?
Nezzy like puts Pluto down, takes the fucking water away from his mouth.
Oh, it's gone. I drank it all.
like a straw.
Yeah, Pluto was thirsty.
We said we've been out here forever.
You know what's so funny? I started to offer Pluto a drink like during like the assembly, but I was like, nah, I think he's fine. But I dead kept thinking that.
I was like, I had water in a while, so honestly, the gag was nice. It just sucking out water little by little.
That's fantastic.
I love that. Nezzy kind of like squats, and they're like, "What do you all want to do? Should we go reconvene back in the city?"
I feel like if we go down there and someone bonks their head again, they're not going to assume it's an innocent noise twice in a row.
I just need
I
a
agree.
warning.
We were, Pluto, we were trying to not give ourselves away. How would we have warned you?
You know, like a
Just one of these.
like a safe hand signals.
Okay. Hand signals. I can do that.
Yeah, you can do jazz hands.
No.
No.
I feel like they say that like simultaneously, like immediately. No.
Yeah, it didn't feel great coming out of my mouth either. Right?
We should probably go back to the city before we get caught because those benders are way more powerful than us. And I don't feel like getting killed in a cave. That's probably like my least favorite way to go, I guess.
I think they're right.
As you're having this discussion, shoot. What was it? Leah comes back down from the left path.
Rhea?
Yeah, that.
So she comes down from the left path.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she went the wrong way.
Wrong.
Oh, if you're looking for the assholes who are lying through their teeth, they're the other path.
Thanks.
I wasn't gonna come down here. They jumped down here, and we can't leave this one by himself.
Yeah, I
are you doing
I
down
can
here?
see how that could be the case. I'm guessing the same thing as you, investigating.
Are you a cop?
No, I'm not a cop.
They called you a cop. I thought that was pretty disrespectful.
They also called you a bitch.
so disrespectful. That's less disrespectful.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I'm absolutely a
find-
bitch, but I'll fight you if you
I
call me a
find that
cop.
one more disrespectful. I think I know most of the cops.
You come from money, don't you?
No.
Yes.
She does.
I thought so. All right. Well,
So could we consider you an ally, Rhea? Or there's
She
only
take-
one group leaving out of here alive?
she
they're
pulls down
like-
her mask and her hood.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Aries. And you recognize her on sight.
Oh shit, it's the Avatar.
It's the Avatar.
Oh shit.
Oh my
I knew it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Pluto,
oh my
shut
god.
the fuck up.
Oh.
If you get us caught,
No, literally put guys water made another gag around his mouth. So sorry, you said what's her
We
name?
might
Again?
have to put him in a bubble.
It's Aries.
Aries, okay.
And let me drop her in the on the map.
So
like-
good news, I don't think they're gonna try to like take you out. At least that's not the plan that they presented. I don't know. Did they present a plan or was it like the concept of a plan? I don't know. Whatever.
He did say that he didn't want to kill the Avatar or take out the Avatar like the Red Lotus tried to do, but
He could be lying.
could be lying. But I don't know.
Oh my god.
Oh, she's hot.
So yeah, she's got like a full tattoo sleeve on her left arm, freckles, face beat to the nines. She pressure.
Just silently puts a piece of paper.
Where did he get a piece of paper from?
I don't ask questions with Pluto anymore. I'm not gonna
He
lie.
keeps it on him. Yeah, it's just whatever happens.
Does not say a word. Just puts it. Oh,
You know, when
does give a
when
pencil.
Serenity fell earlier, I almost saw you switch into an airbanding stance to pick her up, and
did
I
it on
thought it was
purpose.
weird. Why are you? That's not how you survive. How are you? Why? No.
Because I had an inkling, a suspicion, and I was right. I was right.
Okay, or you could have broken your neck.
That too, but I was right. She saved me.
While y'all are having this discussion, she's already gone down really fast.
Okay, so I'm gonna go with the avatars got it, and we're probably gonna be a hindrance if we go back down there, so we should probably leave.
We should definitely leave. How are we going to get back up?
Can I water bend to wrap like a bit of water around her wrist? Not to like restrain her, just to sort of like, like tug on her, like get her attention. Because I don't want to
water
yell
bender check.
down here. Definitely don't want to yell down here. Okay, that's I think mine's is Dex. Yes.
Yep.
A water bending zap up.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh, honey. 10.
I'll call that a yes. You can tap her with some water without making a sound.
Miss
Lovely.
Avatar.
Can I get your number?
I thought you
I
were gonna
asked
ask her to help her get us out of here. What the hell?
I mean, no, we have Pluto. Pluto is a good airbender, but can I have your number to just? I think our goals align, and maybe we can chat about that later.
1 second. Hold on. Matter of fact, I'm gonna roll this one on roll 20.
It's like, can we have your number?
Yeah, can I also have it?
Don't
She
give your number
absolutely
to
thinks
Pluto.
you're flirting with her.
I never said I wasn't.
They absolutely are. What do you mean?
I never said I wasn't, but that's fine if she thinks that.
So like, she like blushes a little bit and pushes the side of her hair that's not shaved behind her ear, and she kind of like carves it into the stone on the side of the wall, and goes back down the way she was going.
Lovely. I definitely take Pluto's pencil, and paper and write down the number and put it in my pocket.
I mean, it probably would be
give
a
him
good
that
idea
gift
to text
pencil.
her or like call her later and make sure she's okay. Make sure like they didn't kidnap her or something, because like these groups are really good at that for some reason. I don't know.
They are. Pluto, can you get rid of her number off the wall?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Carves it in deeper accidentally.
I won't require a check for that. You can just kind of like rub it off.
Thank you. I think before he does, he just takes a little snapshot, just clink.
Oh my god.
Because he doesn't have
Oh
his
my
phone, so he
Mental
just
picture.
he memorizes it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He didn't get her consent to have her number, but he has it. He just won't text with it until he asks. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And then we could all have it because it's just on the wall in front of
Yeah,
all
but
of
he
us.
just like does a whoosh.
And now we leave.
And now you leave.
This is the best day ever, guys.
Amara gives you, if side eyes could kill, Amara gives you the deadliest side eye you've ever seen in your life.
Yeah, I'll take that as acknowledgement.
So, how
Let's get
are
the fuck
you?
out of this hole.
How are you all going about leaving?
I'm a waterbender, babe. I'm waiting for either our airbender or our earthbender. So Nessie is leaning against the wall. I'll
So
help
I can
whoever
get
I can.
me up there.
I got this. It's all right. I don't even need a warm up this time.
Fuck.
So we're gonna go back to. There's a one path after the hole, right? So we go back. We have to go back to the hole.
Mm-hmm.
And now we have to proceed to climb up the hole. So I'm gonna try to make steps. Up the hole.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. So
Can I give the help action by kind of just being like, I can't?
No, well, I mean, tell me how you're doing it.
I think I would just stand next to Pluto, and I'm just kind of like pointing up and aiming. Like, okay, so when you make stairs, you have to have them at a certain structure, so that way they aren't weak and you don't bust your shit. So make them like along this way. And I'm just kind of pointing it out, like like where he should like put the steps.
Amara aggressively corrects his stance in the way she saw the Avatar do. Just like kicks his foot.
You know what? That you can have the help action.
Widow's gonna try
Yay.
so hard not to take offense to this. Gonna try so hard.
Roll for offense. No, I'm playing.
He's like, these people, they're just trying to help. They're just trying to help. It's all right. What did we get? I don't know what to tell you, Gay.
So, on a 7, you put some rungs in the side of the wall that appear to be a ladder.
Okay,
Not bad.
I can explain. I thought a staircase, and I was like, last minute, ladder.
I feel like
that'll be
Nezzy has spent
easier.
a little bit of enough time with Pluto to know that that's bullshit, but they nod. And
this
they
rock
start
fa-
climbing.
Yeah, so this rock face completely smooth, or do we have handholds? Can we just climb up?
So, as Nezzy opted to go up first, make me a dex check.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm ready at the bottom with Featherfall.
What about acrobatics
How? No, this isn't really an
or
acrobatic
athletics?
feat. I'll take athletics. But how many disciple points you got left, homie? You done used Featherfall 3 times now.
Ooh, okay, that's not bad. And what do I add a 4?
I'm just here to make sure no one falls to their death, apparently.
I rolled 23.
So as you're climbing, one of the rungs absolutely cracks and like falls down, but you easily catch the next one and keep climbing out.
Nezzy will like they're definitely like, I don't know how they could mark like the fucked up places to not touch, but as they're climbing up, they're just kind of being like, don't touch that one, like go to the right, watch out for that hand, it's not sturdy, go to the other side, since they're like going up first and we'll already know.
If I can, Pluto's pretty used to his fuck ups, so he has a backup. He's gonna grab a rope, hitting, old school. I'm just gonna lasso it up.
Okay. You could have just gave
I
Nezzy
could have
the
started
rope
with that.
to go up.
He's nervous. He has some pride. He's gonna try everybody first, but he has backups. He's aware of his faults.
That's valid.
So
I
yeah,
can
I'm just
appreciate
gonna. I don't know if I need to make a check for it, but just throw it up, pitting
I'm
up.
just gonna say you can throw it up to Nezzy because they're already up there.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah, just like, hey, take this rope.
I tie it around my waist.
Yes, and then you tie it. You know, that works. That works.
Yeah, you know how rock climbers do.
That's true. Yeah. I was worried about us like weighing you down as we went up.
Aren't there pulleys involved when it's rock climbing, though?
There are.
Hey,
Isn't Amara supposed to be the airhead?
She doesn't say this out loud. She doesn't know any better. Az is like, wait a minute. Now Amara has trust issues, so she's still absolutely not using the ladder or the rope.
Okay.
I think Pluto's intention was for the pit-in to be on the top, like once she got to the top, and then stake it down. But it's like, you know what? I trust her. I think she's
Nezzy is
to...
buff meathead tease. I don't know what to tell y'all. Like,
they probably know better than me. Although I've had a few fuck ups today, so
I'm just looking to see if there are any natural rocks that are sticking out, or is it just
Straight up
completely
rock climbing.
smooth
It
beside?
is completely smooth. This was set up
Okay.
as their personal elevator.
By the time we get up there, the avatar's gonna be back from doing whatever she had to do.
It's funny you should mention that.
Oh,
Because as you're working your way up, she does return. Hands in her pockets, looking dejected.
Did they get away?
Yeah, there was no one there, just a dead end. I don't know how they got out.
Hmm.
There was Did you say boiling water earlier, Mac? Or like
Bubbling.
bubbling water?
Well, yeah, it sounded like bubbling water.
Okay. Nezzy will say like, yeah, it sounded like they were near like some bubbling water. I don't know if
Yeah.
that helps or anything.
There was a spring at the end of the path.
You know, uh, so her name's Aries, right?
Hmm.
Okay. You know, Aries, you'll get up. You know what? I'm gonna shut up.
I appreciate that. You guys need a lift?
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Thank you.
And she just walks over and and lifts the elevator back up to the floor it was on before.
I think Pluto's carefully watching her stance, just like, okay, her foot's there, her
I
hand's
feel like Pluto's
there.
just on there trying to mimic.
Yeah, just like
Okay.
always just trying to model
A
it.
little more to the left. Okay.
Not wanting to help because she's got it, but it's just like
Just
no,
mimicking
bring
the
it for next
movements.
time.
All right. So yeah, you guys make it back up to the previous floor.
Can we please go back to the city now? I want to wash the dust off.
Above board, where does Amara shower?
She just bathes in the lake by the Air Monastery Temple. That's why they keep asking her to come in.
Gotcha.
That's
She's
true.
very fastidious. She bathes multiple times a day.
Mhm.
She just refuses to live indoors.
Okay. So you all head back to the car. Um,
Oh yeah, the car.
Yes,
Yeah.
I have a car.
but
Does Aries walk with us?
Aries goes back to the surface with you, but she opts to continue investigating this area.
Okay.
It was really nice to meet you, Aries.
You
I
as
mean-
well.
This avatar, yeah, you're so cool.
I appreciate it. You too.
Mac,
That
do
means
we
a
know
lot.
the name of the organization that hired us? Because I'm blanking on it right now.
Oh, it's just like the Republic City Council.
I think then Nezzy will just kind of perk up like, are you here on behalf of the council?
Yes and no. Those stiffs asked for my help, but I don't really like answering to them or the way they do things. So I just came up on my own to check it out.
Okay. I think we'll be seeing you then.
I look forward to it.
And hell yeah, we make our way back down the fucking mountain.
You guys make it down with no problems, no rock slides, no falling.
Oh, thank God.
And make it back to the car. Having successfully avoided 2 combats.
My goodness.
But you may remember that in the car on the way here, you drove past a cliff overlooking the ocean.
Yeah.
When you're driving past the cliff, this time it's on your left. And there's something happening on the beach. There are thousands of people gathered on the beach. They're directly to the left of your car, but also about a mile down, there's another set.
Another set of like thousands of people?
Yep.
Doing what? Does it look like a party? A festival?
Would you
fight?
like to investigate?
I think Pluto's like, stop the car, stop the car, stop the car.
I mean, yeah, sure, we can go.
Intimidation.
Scope the scenery out.
Were
Okay.
you intimidating in the car?
I'm dead. Pluto.
I don't think you have to roll that high to intimidate.
I meant to request investigation.
Okay.
All right, give me an investigation check.
Investigation.
I got a
okay.
14.
Amara's just like there's dust on her clothes and she
It's a
just
22.
wants a bath, damn it.
So, Serenity and Nezzy, you both notice something beyond all these people.
Wait, I got this.
Hey.
And Pluto, all
That's-
three of you
Yeah.
notice there are 2 lion turtles swimming away from shore.
Oh, lion turtles.
Awesome.
Wait, no, aren't lion turtles like creatures of? Are they creatures of mythology? Question mark or like no?
No, they have their place in history, but they
Okay.
don't interact with society.
Okay.
Napu is super interested.
Yeah, honestly, Nezzy is too.
Serenity's nosy as
But
hell.
they're
So
leaving,
Yep.
Mhm.
and Nezzy's like, "Holy shit, that's a fucking lion turtle."
Everybody feel free, but you're not obligated to make a history check.
that's a 6.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my.
Yeah, Pluto don't know shit.
Ooh, nat 20.
So, Nezzy, you recall the story of Avatar 1 and of Benders being exodus from their original lion turtle homes.
Mm-hmm.
And it's believed that, there are no more people that have contact with lion turtles. So this is a strange occurrence. This isn't something you would see every day.
Well, and there's 2 of them. Holy shit. Nezzy will be like, this is, and I think they kind of open their mouth, close it, open their mouth, close it, like several times, because they don't have the words to explain it. And I think they're like low key very much into like legends and mythology and like the fantastical nature of those type of things. So they're like, "Can we go check it out?" I'm gonna go check it out, and Nezzy will get out the car.
How are we gonna get down the cliff? Okay.
Follows.
Serenity's nosy as hell, so she goes too.
What are you doing with the car?
It's not my car. Just leave it.
I mean, it is my car.
Park that shit on the side.
Right, she's gonna park it off to the side.
Yeah.
She's
Just
gonna
parallel
park.
park.
She's gonna look at her. Are you coming?
Do I have a choice?
I mean, you can stay
No.
with the car.
I guess. I'm coming.
Okay.
All right.
Take
Yay.
the keys. I'm sorry.
Athletics checks to get down the cliff.
Oh
Lion
yay!
turtles.
All right.
I have a
Lion
I'm
pleasant
ready
zero.
to save us with Featherfall again if necessary. Particularly myself.
Ooh, nice.
Nat
The
20.
clumsy one is not clumsy. Period.
We got to
I'm
talk about
sober.
Serenity in these votes. And these roles.
Actually, I'm
Another
gonna use
20.
my I'm gonna
That's
use my
Serenity's
inspiration
like
because
fifth nat
that's
20.
I'm using my inspiration on that one because I
Okay.
feel
Well,
like
yeah,
I don't want to spend any more
she's
disciple points
nosy.
if I
She's
don't
got
have to.
nosy
That's
superpowers
better.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do we have a
Can I
DC?
show y'all?
The
Can
DC
I-
was 10.
Okay.
Ooh, I don't want to tilt it. You can't see my little nat 20, but it's right there. It's the unicorn.
Lovely.
Look, that's the power. That's the power of being nosy. She
Power
gets
of
down there.
friendship.
So when you reach the bottom, it's a vast beach. It's beautiful. The sounds of the shore wash over you, the smell of salt water. It's very relaxing. But as you move closer to these groups of people, it's nothing but. These people are ranting and raving and they're angry.
What do we hear people shouting about and being angry about?
So that was about to come out so wrong. oh no. Oh, okay.
Take your time.
Now you gotta put in chat what you were gonna say because I'm
I'll tell
curious.
you after
Okay,
the session.
cool.
I'll let you know. They're just like, it's their fucking fault. If they weren't always causing problems, then we wouldn't be here right now. Like, where even are we? Like, it's a lot of this group being angry at that group.
What? Why though? Like, did they just get dropped off by these lion turtles?
I gotta get closer. That's crazy.
Right? Did they just? Where are we? Like they just.
Right. That's I'm
They don't
like,
even know where
what?
they are.
Do
This
they look
reminds
like they're
me.
from the area?
Right? What are they wearing?
No,
Like, do they?
no,
They're not from here.
they're all wearing white. And yeah, there's not a whole lot that's notice about them. They're pale skinned.
White? No.
No, they're lighter than that.
Okay.
This reminds me of that episode in Avatar, which is a weird thing to say in this, but like where it was two cultures that had a disagreement just because of a game.
Oh
And
yeah.
it's like
I know
that.
exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know what the game was, but it was like 1% the ball and the other person did it.
Redemption.
Yeah.
Yeah. The boy, the brothers.
Yeah. It feels like that. Do we see any? Do I see any symbols of either group to differentiate between the two? Like, what are they wearing?
Well,
Or like, do they have like tattoos, paintings
the other group is at least a mile
over
down
yonder?
the way, so you can't see anything that's going on there. But these
Okay.
people have, I mean, they're a civilization of people. They have all sorts of different tattoos, markings, clothing.
Gotcha. No flags though.
No.
Okay.
But they do all have a vitamin D deficiency. Oh, okay.
That's so fucking funny.
I'm gonna be so honest. I see absolutely no reason why Pluto wouldn't just walk down there and ask what the problem is.
Yeah, I agree. I think
I can't think of
would
one.
go along with Pluto.
Right, just go
Like,
there
hey,
and
like,
say,
what's
"Hey,
going on?
What's going on? What's up? Why are you yelling?"
Like, are y'all
Amara
serious?
has formed an airball because she's not touching the sand.
Oh,
She's on top
so
of her.
you are actively blowing sand in every direction as you do so.
Yes, but it's not touching Amara.
see that sand is somebody else's problem.
So you walk up to a larger man. He's got on like a white robe that he has like rolled up so that it's not dragging in the sand. And
Hiya.
do I know you? Are you from around here?
Are you all not?
Yes and no.
No.
Definitely
No.
not.
Did you come on that lion turtle?
We did.
Oh, that's so cool.
Oh.
So you lived on it.
Whole life.
That's so cool. Is there a
Why
reason why
did
you're
the
not on
lion-
it now?
Yeah.
Because we've been exiled.
Oh,
Did
I'm
you all
sorry.
do something?
Well, you see that lion turtle over there? And he points to the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Those two are mates. They've traveled alongside each other for centuries and centuries.
Aw,
And
that's beautiful.
you see those assholes over there?
Yes.
They started a fight which injured our lion turtle. And both lion turtles decided to kick all of us off.
That's Nezzy internally is like, well, fuck around and find out. But on the other hand, they're like, damn,
Yeah,
thousands
gotta
of
be
people just
valid.
lost their home. That sucks.
How do you injure a lion turtle? Don't they
Right?
have
Like, was it a
shells?
war between y'all going on? Like, what?
A centuries-long war.
Hmm.
Matt, can I go talk to the lion turtle?
Can you swim?
I can.
I can.
You know what? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna make the declaration no. He has no reason to have learned to swim up to this point. That might not stop him though.
Note to
Listen,
self.
I mean,
Learn how to swim.
they're almost to the horizon, but if you think you can catch them, by all
On the
means.
horizon? Oh, I thought they were like at the shore, just like
No.
a mile
No,
off.
they're leaving.
Oh,
Oh, they're
alright.
far. I don't think I could catch up.
Mark,
How
you
far
fly
away
me
from
there?
Republic City are we at this point?
So
About
Pluto,
20-minute drive.
I'm gonna preface this no, or I'm gonna lead into this no. If at any point my airbending fails over the middle of the ocean,
Why
you're
should I
gonna
say
fall into the middle of the ocean, and
Yep.
you just said you can't swim. I can't waterbend. So if you fall into the ocean, chances are I'm not gonna be able to get you.
That's that's fair.
Wait, did you just say waterbend?
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh no.
like points to the airball that I'm sitting on.
Oh. Whoa, look at this. Look at this. She's bending air.
Can you guys not bend?
You all not have benders?
He does like almost, well, a very roundish stance and bends his shadow around from behind him.
Oh. How do you do that? Neslie's eyes are sparkling.
That's the power of our lion turtle.
So you all are shadow benders?
We are.
So let me guess, the other group is light benders.
Yep. That's them.
Why does this sound like a fairy tale? What the fuck?
Speechless. Just put us speechless.
So his amusement at your different bending principles fails quickly. So can you guys tell us where we are?
You're
Fuck,
outside
yeah.
of Republic City?
Yeah, I guess I should have known that information wouldn't be very helpful. Who's in charge?
Pluto, don't you have a map? Like in your book bag?
Hmm?
Don't you have a map in your book bag, Pluto?
I take out one of those like really vague tour guide maps. Like the ones you get at the gift shop. And I'm like, I got
Mhm.
this. I have a map.
Okay. That's cool. Let's unroll it. And like we'll unroll it and just kind of show them at least like the body of land, you know what I mean, that we're
Mhm.
on, to just kind of give them some idea.
So
To answer your
Yes.
question about who's in charge, a bunch of assholes.
good to know.
And a bunch of other bad guys are trying to beat up those guys in charge.
Bad guys is subjective.
True. I just
Everybody bad guys.
I just didn't want to curse. I just didn't want to say the word.
That's okay. Can I think we don't have people like you two groups here. We can just bend earth, water, air, and fire. I think for you all's safety, it might be best to kind of keep that under wraps until you at least can catch the vibe of whoever might help you.
All right, I'll spread the word. Thanks.
Yeah. You could take this route to go back to the city, and they'll like point out like the road that we were traveling down to go back.
Okay. Yeah, thanks. I'll try to get my people together and see what we can do.
Wait,
Yeah.
what's your name and who's in charge of your people?
Y'all know I didn't have a name ready for this nigga.
Try to give you enough time to come up with one.
Keep you on your toes, nigga.
My name's Paul. And I mean, nobody's really in charge per se, especially now. I guess we had a mayor when we had a city.
Oh, just if you guys do decide to go to Republic City, don't like openly brawl with the Lightbender dudes, cause security will absolutely wreck your shit.
Honestly, I think you all might need to find peace amongst each other and work together to like survive on this new land.
Yeah, fat chance. But
What color are the Lightbenders wearing?
they're mostly wearing white.
It's like there's got to be a way that we can have some harmony. And he puts his attention towards
Oh,
we're talking the
said Lightbender.
Shadowbenders. Yeah, the Shadowbenders are here. Lightbenders are all the way over there.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, guys, I want you to trust me with this. I'm gonna go talk to the Shadowbenders because they also equally need to know this information. Sorry,
Yeah.
the Lightbenders.
Do what you want. And he goes into the crowd and he starts explaining the information that he's gathered to other people to kind of start getting organized.
Hey, Pluto, do you mind if they keep your brochure?
No, I got 5.
Can I have 3 of them?
Sure.
I give one of them like to Paul. Like, I don't know. I hope this helps. And Nezzy will scrawl their number on the back of it and just put in as their name. And be like, if you reach the city, you can get a phone, hit me up. I feel kind of shitty just leaving these people here, but I don't have a way to help them.
I think you did. I think you did a lot.
Thanks, Pluto.
So now we can talk to the cool Lightbenders, or I guess maybe they're not so cool since they started this whole thing. But assumingly, well, I don't know. We gotta get their side of the story. We listen and we don't judge.
God.
God damn it.
We judging. I judge every single one of those.
Sorry to date this.
They deserve judgment. They deserve it. All right.
Yes,
So
we walk a mile towards the Lightbenders, I guess.
So by the time you arrive, walking from the direction of the Shadowbenders, there's already like a wall of like big tough men. Like, what do you want? Like, we can go.
I got this, guys. Hello, my name's Pluto. We just talked to those guys over there, and they told us about what's up. And we realized you're in a tough situation. You don't know where you are, and we'd like to be able to tell you. So, if you could allow us in, so we can give you guys the lowdown of what's going on. That's pretty much it.
Or we can just give it to you and you can pass it along to your group.
I have a map. It's my last one, but I have a map I can give you.
Oh, Pluto, I took one of your maps to give to them. Don't worry.
Oh. We have 2 maps to give to you.
So you're not with them then?
No, we're from here. And Nezzy will like, I feel like by this time, like when they were in the car, they had like deformed their water arm and kind of like, buckled up their sleeves to just like, not have their other arm. But I think they will like unbuckle it to water bend themselves an arm again. to just show them, and they're like, "No, and they give the whole spiel again. Like
Yeah,
this
so
land has,
there's the whole reaction again.
Yup.
They step back like,
Mhm.
oh.
Amara's just pointing at her airball again.
Yep.
She has not touched the sand
Yeah.
once. Does
I
not
just-
trust anybody.
I
So
do
like a little kid
sand
like
circle.
walks over and like tries to stick their hand in the air ball.
Oh,
And I'm gonna need you to make a dex
Immediately.
save.
Oh boy.
my
Dex
Is
God.
this
save.
like when you touch
Hey.
someone's hair without
Hell
asking?
yeah.
Amara just like makes the ball bounce off the sand and rise up so the kid can't touch it.
I love that.
Okay.
We don't touch people's
Oh,
bending
that's
techniques without
cool.
permission, okay? If you stick your hand in there, you won't have a hand. No.
Oh.
consent
yeah,
is
it can-
necessary.
What she said. It can definitely be lethal.
Yeah, and I could just do this, just some 3 rocks just spinning in a circle. Yeah,
And I can cook. So,
with fire. She can cook with fire.
yes, that's how you cook, with fire.
Okay, so you
Like-
guys give the whole spiel again.
Mhm,
Land,
mhm.
4 elements, blah blah blah. And yeah, they too start gathering information and spreading it around to organize. What are you all gonna do?
Hmm.
I feel like at this point we've given them everything they need, and we should go home.
Okay, so now we take the heads of both groups. We lock them in a room
No.
together.
No,
Mm-mm.
no, no,
Wait, we lock them in a cage together, and they can have
Yes.
a fucking cage match.
Wait,
no,
no.
no.
I sense we have different.
Not my
No,
circus.
we're on the
not my
same
monkeys.
page.
You should
they're
go.
supposed to hug after.
Yeah, that's what good
First of all, they don't
sportsmanship
even
is all
have
about.
rulers. They
They
don't
fight
even
and then
have
they hug
leaders
each
right
other
now.
after.
The mayors.
The mayors are probably dead.
Also, there are thousands of them. What are we gonna do?
It's gonna look really weird if a bunch of people just show up to the gates of Republic City
Yeah,
unannounced.
it's
I think it's weird either, regardless if they showed up here.
I mean, yes, but there's no one here to appreciate the weird. I don't see the Council of Republic City being super great about a
Interested
bunch of
in here.
refugees showing up since that didn't go well the last couple times that happened.
where
That's
are they going to
true.
put thousands of people?
Should we?
Also, like, they'll be at the mercy of like the gangs and the triads because they won't know what's going on, and they'll just be like, "Oh, this person offered our help. Oh shit, now I've been kidnapped by the triad," and then like we'll probably feel responsible and have to go save them. And I really don't want to do that.
Also,
You
there
know
are
how in
children
anime?
here.
Yes. You know in anime when like a character gets dizzy and their eyes like turn into spirals? I feel like that is what's happening to Nezzy right now. They're like, oh my god, so much can go into this, and I don't know what the fuck to do. Should we build them houses? Let's go chop down some trees and build them houses.
Maybe they can go to the mountains with the scorpion bats. I don't know.
Like, guys, we gotta help them. They got no one else. They were abandoned,
We just happen to be the ones who saw them here.
and now it's our responsibility.
It's not our responsibility.
No.
We do not have to take on that responsibility.
No,
You have to learn when to accept responsibility and when not to accept
I mean,
responsibility. and
if
this
you
is
want to
not our
airbend them
responsibility.
houses out of the side of the mountain, be my guest. But I'm not doing that. Mostly because I can't airbend, but also I'm just not doing it.
Maybe we should go and wait for Miss Avatar to call and tell her about all these refugees.
Do we have cell phones?
Yes,
No.
this
feel like
gives us
the
a
only-
reason to call her.
Wait,
Oh, wait.
what'd you say, Mac?
For her to call us.
So, and we are still in an era of big clunky cell phones.
Right. Uh-huh.
So you should probably go home and check your machine. No, you need to call her. You
Yeah.
have her number. That's right. You
Yeah,
need to
I'll
call
call
her.
the
You need to
Avatar.
go
Let's
home
get
and call
home.
her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's
Now
get
we have
home. I'm gonna
now we
go.
have an excuse.
Right. We go home and we tell her there are thousands of people who need help.
There is so much dust on my clothes.
Cool.
And Amara
Nezzy will
needs a
like
shower.
grab some water from the ocean and kind of just one wash over, sparkling
Oh.
clean.
By the way, the 3 of y'all, she's been blowing sand on y'all this whole time.
I don't mind.
Yeah, honestly, I'm fine with it.
I am not okay. There's going to be sand in my car.
I'll blow the sand off of everybody when we get up there, so there won't be sand in the car. I understand. It's fine.
I have
There's
so
no
much
such
pocket
thing as
sand
getting rid of all
now.
the
It's
sand.
great.
I mean, Poodle will still have pocket sand, so that might not be okay. But
As long as the sand
I
stays
think that
in
could be
the
useful for
pocket,
Pluto.
Well, it's like it's it's not actual pocket sand. It's in a bag. Because putting it in your pocket would be stupid.
as long as it doesn't
But
get in my car.
carrying a bag of sand is the
Just we should definitely get him
You
like,
get
you
it.
know, some kind of
like a utility belt or some shit.
yeah,
I don't know.
some kind of carrying case that he could wear
A
to put
fanny
all his
pack.
sand in.
I thought you were
Fanny
gonna say
pack.
a harness, and I was about to agree.
That too.
You could get him one of
Franklin.
those too.
So, you all head back to the car then.
Yeah, we've done all we
Yeah.
can here.
Okay. So you get in the car and you head back to Republic City. Are you heading to Nezi's hotel or back to Serenity's place? What's the plan?
Amara's heading straight for the lake.
Valid.
So I'm trying to think about a non-weird way to do this because I'm trying to think of where he would shower.
Isn't he staying with Serenity?
Pluto's crashing. Yeah,
I wasn't sure if that was a permanent thing or not. I think Pluto does that. Like
It has to be at this point.
does the talk of like, can I shower your place?
If you promise to get all the sand up, yeah.
Off my body? Yes.
Like just yes, it's fine. You're staying with me. Is
Yeah.
yes.
I'll leave the sand
I'm not gonna-
outside.
I'm not going to make you. I'm not going to tell you can't shower. You're staying with me.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even know that I stay with you. That's awesome. Cool.
Well, we can't. We kind of can't leave you alone now.
We know that you're an adult, Pluto. We just deeply worry about you.
It's your first time in the city, so you should probably stay with one of us. And
Mm-hmm.
seeing as how I'm the only one with a place for you to stay, by default, you stay with me.
I mean, the whole city's my room, but you're not coming with
You-
me.
No, you can't. You can't say that. That's not a good lifestyle for you. No.
That's not a good one. No, that's so real though. I think Nezzy is nodding like honestly, yeah, like Pluto, you're very nice, you're very personable. I could see you being like a children's doctor or like, you know, a veterinarian, but I don't think you need to run the streets with Amara.
Like nomad? No, absolutely not.
Yeah, I don't do sharing rooms. I'm sorry. So at least you
Nezzy's
get
staying
to
in a
bump
hotel.
Serenity.
Yeah. So,
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I think Pluto goes quiet.
I mean, I could ask my
Pluto.
parents if you want to stay with them. They do have an empty room since I moved out, but
That's too many rooms. One room is too many rooms, but that's definitely too many rooms.
well, they have 4 or 5.
Way too many rooms.
One room is too many rooms.
Okay. And so Amara goes to the lake. Serenity and Pluto go to Serenity's place. Nezzy goes to their hotel.
Mhm.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think that's where we're going to shut it down then.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
What a funny ass session. I had a good time.
Oh boy, this was the right people were picked. That's that's all I got.
So I just have a character question. I know we're about to end it, but just character question for you. Why do I want to call you Pluto? But like just above board, how does Pluto feel about this like role he has seemed to find himself in within the group?
I think, yeah, there's definitely going to be. I was thinking about it. There's definitely going to be some development because I think what had happened on the mission itself, he didn't get the result he wanted because he had a goal within himself,
Mhm.
and he's kind of been deflecting since that moment.
Mhm.
And now it's like very apparent that the way he's coming across, he's not seen as reliable. And I
Mm.
think it is gonna be a bit grady on him a little bit,
Mhm.
especially because of where he comes from and stuff.
Yeah.
Because he's definitely used to this, but he doesn't like that he's used to this.
Right. I like
So
that a lot. I'm really looking
yeah,
forward to seeing how
Mhm.
he evolves with that and, deals with that amongst the group.
yeah, I was fully thinking that like Pluto just denying living there and just like not out of spite, but out of like
Like
stubbornness.
to prove somebody wrong.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just like goes to live at the air temple or something.
So as much as I
Okay.
would love to roll for thickness, we're gonna get some outros going.
Yeah.
So let's go in opposite order this time.
Oh, that's me first.
Mhm.
So I have been Curiosity, and once again, I can be found absolutely nowhere because I don't want to be found.
I know where she
Oh.
is and I can't find her. So
Hi, I'm Blue. You can find me in these internet streets as King V _ and as King with a Y. If you ain't caught up to Batty Bird's seasons of Echo, then what the fuck are you doing? And if you ain't caught up to more Tui Vivo Descent, which is on Prem the Autolottles Twitch channel and YouTube, then what the fuck are you doing ×2? So yeah, you can catch me in those two places and here.
all right, all right.
Isn't Mac next?
I'm last.
Oh, okay. I guess it's me then. Hi, I'm Azure. You can find me at Astro Azure on Twitch and Astro Azure Art everywhere else. I do art. I do actual plays. I have a super secret thing that's going to be happening at the new year that I can drop
Ooh,
at that
I
point.
love super secret things.
But yeah,
Mhm.
you can find me mostly streaming Phasmophobia and yelling at people for being bad at the game.
All right.
Hiya, it's Astro. I don't have any place where you can find me. I don't think there's going to be any place where you can find me in the near future, but who knows? That might change. Either way, I'm happy to be here and happy that this went well.
Hell yeah.
All right. And I am Mac Epiphany and I play everybody else. You can find me at all the places at Mac Epiphany and or Coco Mac Productions. You can also find me on Prim's Game. That can never say right, so I'm not gonna try. But yeah, I'm over there too. And if you're looking to rewatch this game, it's on YouTube over at Coco Mac Productions. So yeah, go
Yay.
give that a gander.
Hell yeah.
And with that, I think we're out of here.
Bye, y'all.